Okay, really appreciate you guys sticking around and being here tonight. Felt real good in terms of a bounce-back game for us. We had a hard-fought game Thursday night, had a quick turnaround against a San Jose team that could come in and really score the basketball. When you're coming in, their perimeter guys could really score the ball, and it was going to be a perimeter game where we placed a lot of emphasis on our perimeter defense. They came in, they shot the ball extremely well. George had his guys ready to play. We knew that they were going to be ready to compete when they came in here. But I feel real good about it in terms of our team's effort and bounce back on such a quick turnaround.
Coach, just talk about the physical play out there today. A lot of fouls, a lot of quick whistles. It was that kind of hard for you to watch, knowing you weren't getting the calls in the second half, thinking without those penalties, without those fouls, you guys probably could have pushed the lead up a little farther?
That's a hard-fought game. I tell you, both teams, we both have fought a lot of adversity here to start conference play. It's one of those games where it was going to be, like I said to our guys earlier, prior to going out for this game, we really needed our emotion and we needed our energy channeled in the right direction tonight. And it was going to be the team that had the will to do that for 40 minutes that was going to come out on top, because both of us were in a similar position in terms of really needing to win right now and get a little taste of what that feels like in conference play.
50% shooting on the night. Impressed with the output?
You know, we shot the ball really well. We got off to a really good shooting night to start the ball game. But we put a lot of extra work in on our shooting. I mean, our guys are confident in terms of taking shots. They were taking shots that they could make. We had a little drought in there toward the end of the first half, and again, let our offense affect our defense in terms of not getting the stops we needed. You know, give them credit. They made shots as well.
Talk about Kevin's effort. 19 points, 14 rebounds. How big was that tonight against a team that's playing physical with you?
It's a great bounce-back game for Kevin. You know, yesterday we had a lot of heart-to-heart sessions with Kevin Foster yesterday. He got some extra work in from the previous game, you know, yesterday, and I think it carried over tonight for him. He didn't come in yesterday and pout. He didn't hang his head. He came in and went back to work, and I think it was a direct correlation in that the way he played tonight.
How was it for you, Kevin? You know, playing less than 10 minutes against Hawaii, but coming out tonight and having a big game?
Feels good. Feels great. Coming out and playing hard as I can. And this game, I just played calm and relaxed myself. And just played hard.
Talk about all the blocks you had out there tonight. Was that something you're feeling today? Did you just watch something on film that maybe San Jose wasn't as physical inside? You felt like you could use your presence more in this game?
No, I was just digging down to my defense, just playing defense. If it was a chance for me to get a block shot, I just went for it.
Coach, just talk about getting the first one in WAC play, starting 0-3. How was it to come out tonight and just kind of get that taste out of your mouth of defeat?
I was happy for our guys. I mean, our guys, our coaches have done a great job in terms of preparation. Our guys have done a great job in terms of preparation. You know, the effort's been there. You know, with the exception of the one game out in Logan, where we kind of let that game get away from us a little bit, we've had opportunities, and we could easily be sitting here at 3-1 as opposed to what we are right now. But our guys came back yesterday, and I told our guys this: we didn't win this game tonight. We won this game with what we did yesterday in terms of our preparation. We came in with great body language. We came back in here and bounced back like men, and prepared for San Jose. And you know, that's college basketball. You only have the win or loss for one night, and you got to come back and respond and be ready for the next challenge.
KO, 32 points. I know you're going to credit your teammates, but how did you feel personally to come out and put that kind of effort out?
I had a great game, but I'm going to credit Tyler and TJ because they both have 7 assists, and they were finding everybody on the floor. And everything was in the flow of the offense, and I didn't rush any shots, and shots I know I could make.
Do you feel healthy now? I know you had dinged up, but do you feel like this is a game that you probably felt your best in a while?
Yeah, I would say so. You know, Coach Terry always tells me it's always a mental, and always to fight back, and fighters fight back. They don't let nothing dictate the game of play. So I just fought back and played hard for my teammates.
Coach Terry, do you feel, when KO, when he gets 20, 25, or tonight 32 points, is that when your team's at its best, when your leading scorer is up there with that amount of points?
I think we're really at our best when we have balanced scoring. I like to see 4 or 5 guys in double figures. And when we have 4 or 5 guys in double figures and guys execute more we practice, I think we're pretty good. You know, we don't put any pressure on Kevin to have to go out and score 30 points in the game for us to win. You know, we've talked to him, you know, while he and I talk in terms of he gets his shots within the offense. And if he's feeling well, he knows we've got a number of different sets that we can call for him and get him shots when we need to. There's never a chance that or an opportunity that he needs to take a bad shot, because we can always find him a great shot within our offense and whatever we call. But tonight, I thought he stepped into his shots. He put a lot of time into his shooting. But more than that, I think he did a great job with his mid-range game. I mean, he got to the free throw line. I think he was 8 for 11, I think, from the free throw line, which is probably the most impressive stat to me of them all in terms of him getting to the free throw line. We know he can make three-point shots, but his next growth curve is his mid-range game and get to the free throw line for us consistently.
The free throws down the end, I mean, would you expect to maybe throw a miss in there somewhere?
I mean, we were 20 for 24 there, I think, in the second half, and I think we ended up shooting 23 for 29, I think, for the game. And again, it's repetition. I think our guys are confident when they step to the line. We spend time working on free throws under pressure situations, and our guys take free throw shooting seriously. I mean, we don't mess around at the free throw line in terms of talking. That's a serious time for us to get better, and those are valuable points and valuable possessions for us, and I think our guys understand the importance of that.
Just in terms of not giving San Jose State a opening, a crack there, making those.
Well, it was the ultimate neutralizer for us tonight in terms of they shot the ball really well. Give them a lot of credit. Those guys, you know, when you coming in, their perimeter guys could really score the ball and could shoot it, and they shot it. They shot it well. They had 8 3-pointers. You know, in the first half, and I think that we limited them to 3 in the second half, which was huge for us in terms of taking that away. But I think anytime you step up to the free throw line and you make free throws, there's difference in the ball game. No question about that. I mean, you go back to our Idaho game, you know, team that give them credit. They stepped up and made huge free throws for a team that hadn't been shooting free throws well, and it was the difference in the game.
Coach, you got kind of a mini break with San Marcos coming in on Wednesday. Break away from WAC play. What are you guys working on this week to progress through the season?
Well, we're always going to get back and work on what we can try to improve in. Obviously, we know we have a team coming in that have a number of guys on their roster that have played at this level, competed at this level, and understand that we're gonna have a tough contest come here in a couple of days. But we'll have a chance to get back and just really try to improve in the areas we need to try to improve on, defensively, offensively, and just go to work trying to get better, like we always do each and every day.
Any other questions?